What's up, guys? Welcome back to Blueclouds TV. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Football Menace Live, brought to you by Blueclouds Media again. Yesterday we were live. Today we are also live here on the same platform. Don't forget, we're streaming live to 3 platforms at the same time: YouTube, X, and Facebook. Don't forget to like and share and subscribe to our Blueclouds Media YouTube channel. FA Cup clash between Chelsea and Aston Villa. Chelsea will be hosting Aston Villa in the midst, in the must win for FA Cup win battle. What am I even saying? It's a battle between Chelsea and Aston Villa at Stamford Bridge. Chelsea twice last season. Aston Villa beat Chelsea twice last season. Can they do it again at Stamford Bridge? Sterling on fire with 19 goals in 20 FA Cup stats. Mauricio Pochettino aiming for a double trophy this season. Live reaction on this platform. And also, guys, do not forget, get your question, your Q&A questions in the comment section below. Don't forget to like the stream and subscribe to our platform everywhere you found yourself. Jose CFC, big up to you, Jose. I've been trying to reach out to all of you because I've not been paying attention to my channel. So now I realize that if I do this, I'll get hold of you guys. Apologize, Jose, for not paying attention to the the chat over there. But thank you, and nice to see you back on the platform again. What we have on the platform today, we are discussing the preview of tomorrow's big game clash between Aston Villa and Chelsea. And luckily for me, I'm being joined here by my co-host Stephen. Stephen G is here with me. We'll take you guys through the next hour of preview. Only if we can keep it short, that would be nice. If no one else joined to prolong it, then we can keep it short within half an hour. I'll try to keep it that way. Also, guys, do us a favor. Anything that you have in mind regarding tomorrow's game, just drop it in the comment section below for us. So stay with us. Do not go anywhere. We'll be right back in a second. Welcome back, beautiful people. Jose in the house, and my brother Jose. That's Jose or Jose.
You said the same thing about 5 times.
Yeah, Jose, and some people say Jose, and some people say Jose, and I don't know. Some keep the J silent, and others pronounce the J. So sometimes I get confused. But I hope that if I'm gonna drop the link in there, if Jose or Jose is there, he wants to join us on the platform, I'll be very, very happy so he can correct me, so I won't make any more mistake in how to pronounce the word, the name Jose. He says, okay, Jose, bro, I'm Puerto Rican from Jersey. So Jose, so not to say Jose, because some people say Jose Mourinho. You get what I'm saying, Steven? Some people be saying Jose Mourinho, or some people say Jose Mourinho. So
to be fair, with Mourinho, it is Jose.
Mourinho Jose. So he said he's Portuguese. He's Puerto Rican. He's Puerto Rican. So if he's Puerto Rican, he said he's, I don't know. Still, there's a J there, but it's small J. But does it mean that you pronounce the J or just keep it silent and go Jose or Jose? All right, let me do this real quick whilst he's there, so he can correct me by through his voice. He can correct me. Bro, if you're right there, I've sent the link in the comment section. Click on it and correct me before you leave. And also, if you want to join us here, discuss the upcoming game against Aston Villa, do me a favor. You're welcome. As the channel is made for the fans. Jose said, bro, okay, I'll read that one. Steven, another big game. Chelsea were able to beat Borough 6-1, and another game at the Stamford Bridge. Stamford Bridge, as we've said earlier on, Chelsea are trying to make Stamford Bridge their fortress. They are trying to do that. Aston Villa beat Chelsea, I think twice at Stamford Bridge last season.
No, it would have been once. We didn't play them twice at Stamford Bridge last season.
So we played them once at Stamford Bridge.
Yeah, we played them twice in the League One at home and one away. We didn't play them twice last season because we got Man City in the first round that we compete in both of the Carabao Cup and FA Cup.
All right, so okay. Thank you very much, my brother. It's DJ Sav in the building. This is Big Up Me and Steven. Jose CFC. It has been a whole hope. It's been a while. Okay, it's been a while. Hope you're well. Happy New Year to you too. Absolutely happy New Year to you, my brother. He said in the Spanish. It says in the Spanish it's Jose J. Okay, sounds like an H. Okay. And then it says, okay. All right. No problem, my brother. And next time when you get a chance, we're always here on the platform. So, yeah, feel free to join the show and have a say. Steven, go ahead. You said Villa beat Chelsea once at Stamford Bridge. I thought it was twice.
Last season they did, yeah. We didn't play them twice in multiple competitions last season because we got knocked out by Man City in the first round of both.
Okay.
Man City played us in the first round that we're in the Carabao Cup, and in the first round we're in the FA Cup last season, remember?
Yeah, I do.
So we only played Villa in the league. They beat us home and away in the league last season.
Thank you very much for the correction. Big game tomorrow. Steven, I know you know. What's his name?
See, with this year, just quickly, you see this predicted lineup.
Yeah.
It's not the one that we're all expecting to be a predicted lineup, but I like it because it's giving us talking points. Because you see, they got Chukwuemeka in there, they haven't got Palmer there, they got Gilchrist in defence, they haven't got Silva. So it gives us talking points.
You know how I usually do it? I always look at the predicted lineup and I always go like, okay, Steven, this lineup that you have there.
That's what I'm saying. Of these players, this one actually gives us some talking points because there's a couple of ones in there that are probably a bit of a surprise.
Yeah. Okay, so Steven, let's just go directly. Look at this lineup. I know Modric is not there. A lot of people don't have that trust and hope in Modric right now, but I know there's a player in him. There's a player out there. I know with time he can perform. But what has been the ups and downs of Modric's situation right now, Steven? What has been the up and down?
I mean, I said it the other day. I think the issue the other day and for a lot of his time here is like he's gradually improving now, but a lot of the issues he's had, like continual issues, are against low blocks because he can't use his pace, which is his big strength. And obviously, against low blocks, you can't use that because they're sitting so deep, so you can't use it to get in behind. So that's been the big issue.
I think I do agree. I do agree with you because a lot of people say he's still very, very raw in terms of just. I mean, if you look at Modric, sometimes he reminds you of Raheem Sterling, the way he plays, where he just run into defense and don't know what to do in 18. lack
But
of
that's more
ideas
like
when
it's
he gets
alarming
in
that he
there.
does that, but it's more alarming that Sterling does that because Sterling's like 7 years older and
Yeah.
he's getting criticized for the exact same things that someone 7 years younger who's still very much a raw talent is doing.
Yeah, which is not fair. Which is not fair. All
Do you
right,
get what
so
I'm saying?
looking at this lineup here, we have Armando Broja, we have Petrovic, Gigi Petrovic is right there, Ben Chilwell, which we definitely going to see Ben Chilwell in there. Badashir,
Well,
I
not
don't think we're going to
necessarily.
have.
They'll have to
Yeah,
assess him because he's coming back from injury. He might not be able to start again yet.
but he did not start the whole game yesterday. He
No,
did
he
not.
started
I
the
mean,
last game.
he did not finish it. Sorry, he did not finish the whole game.
Yeah, but because he's
Um,
coming off the injury, they'll assess him to see if he can play so quickly. Because don't forget, we only played on Tuesday, so we've only had Wednesday and Thursday off, and then we're back again tomorrow.
yeah, yeah.
So it's a very quick turnaround, especially for someone who's coming off of a really bad injury.
I agree. I agree with you, Steven.
I think he'll probably be on the bench, I'll be honest. That's my prediction for tomorrow is that he'll be on the bench.
and then come in the second half.
Maybe, yeah.
Okay. Oh, Stavi's in there. But looking at DJ, welcome to the stream again, DJ.
Yeah, big up, Nee. Big up, Stephen. Hope you both well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Now, nice to have you on the show again, DJ. Another big game just tomorrow, right? Playing at Tuesday, a couple days time. We're back again. At Stamford Bridge, playing Aston Villa, very difficult team. Unai Emery and his boys have been having a standing season. The 2023-2024 season is all for them. You know, how should Chelsea take this game? DJ Sav, looking at the formation that we have on the screen, and Stephen and I are discussing some of the players who might not start the game tomorrow. We've seen Ben Chilwell. He said probably he will be assessed and see if he's ready to
I think
start
Poch
games
himself said he'll
quickly.
be assessed anyway, but you'd expect that coming off the injury.
Beno Badishir, I don't think that he's going to start the game. Badishir, I don't think so. Probably Poch
I
will go with
doubt he'll
the
start.
consistent.
He'll probably get some minutes off the bench at some point.
Yeah, consistency, back line that he played against Borough. And also Alfie Gilchrist, I don't think he's going to start either. Axel, I don't think so. You're starting Gilchrist over Thiago Silva in the very, very difficult game like that. DJ.
Yeah, because of the quick turnaround in Silva's age, I would, yeah. Although actually, no, over Disassi, I would. Over Disassi.
Is Gusto ready? But is Gusto ready?
Gilchrist, yeah. Bro, Gilchrist is quality.
Not Gilchrist, Gusto.
Oh, no, Gusto's not in the squad. No. Gusto and Nkunku aren't in the squad tomorrow.
Then who's going to play in the right back?
Either Disassi or Gilchrist.
DJ, Disassi over, not Disassi. Thiago Silva will not play the right back role. Only
Disassi or Gilchrist.
Yeah, would you prefer Alfie Gilchrist over Thiago Silva, DJ?
Listen, it's a tough one because it's not even a tough one. I mean, I probably would keep Thiago Silva in only because he's obviously our experienced defender, and obviously it's against Aston Villa. Gilchrist, if you're going to play him, if you're going to give a player a rest, he's probably going to or you're going to play him as not his natural position. I probably would say he'd probably be in for Disassi if anything. But again, does that mean put it this way? Either Gilchrist or it's going to be Levi Corwell. We both know one of them is going to be playing out of position tomorrow. And I think you find it's probably going to be Levi Corwell because I can't see Ben Chilwell also starting this game tomorrow. I think Corwell will be dropped back to left back, and I think Disassi is more than likely going to keep his place in the team. So you're probably looking at a defence probably of Gilchrist at right back, Disassi and Thiago Silva playing on the right, playing on the centre back positions.
Then we're gonna move forward from there. We'll be looking at the midfield also. Conor Gallagher and Moses Caicedo. Do you guys prefer those players or keep the players that we start with against Borough?
No, I've got to go Enzo.
Caicedo.
Yeah,
I agree on that.
Enzo Caicedo.
Yeah.
I think Gallagher wasn't that bad when he came on.
Gallagher done my head in with the fact that you're through on goal and you didn't even try a shot. You just messed about.
I think he lacks confidence.
I don't care if you lack confidence. You'd expect someone like Jackson to lack confidence, yet he's still fucking fudging his shots. I avoided swearing.
But you know what, though? He had a similar chance against Crystal Palace, didn't he, Steve? And he buried it when he was playing for Crystal Palace. He used to shoot from outside the box, man. He used to score some screamers for
Do you remember
Crystal
the
Palace.
screamer he scored? I think it was his first season here against Palace, at Palace.
Yeah. I remember that. So he's got a shot on him.
Steven and then DJ, all these come up to playing on the highest level. The kind of pressure that gets into you. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, when they're playing in the mid-table teams like Crystal Palace, Brighton,
but he's done it for us as well.
He's done it for us.
He's scored really good goals for us as well.
So it all comes to confidence again. He's lacking confidence.
But at the same time, I don't think he's been bad this season. So I don't know why his confidence would be low. I think he's been decent. I don't think long-term he'll be a starter for us, but if we can sell other players and end up keeping him whilst improving the squad, he'll be a player to keep around the squad as a squad player for sure. I don't think he'll be a starter long term anyway. That's why I've never been overly concerned if we do sell him.
All right, so we are going for Conor Gallagher. Caicedo and Enzo Fernandez. So big up to you, big Gul Mustafa. He says big up me and Steven and big DJ as well. Thank you very much, Gul Mustafa, for joining us today on the platform. We'll be moving forward to the attacking midfielders. We have Raheem Sterling on the left-hand side, Connor Chukwuemeka in the middle, right behind Amanda Broja and Noni Madueke. Any changes in that lineup?
Yeah, Palmer's in.
So you're taking Chukwuemeka out, bringing Palmer in.
Yeah. That's the most obvious one.
Why wouldn't you keep Chukwuemeka in the middle and put Palmer on the right-hand side?
Because Carney is also coming off of injury and barely got any minutes.
So he might not start. So you think
he won't start?
Starting?
If he starts, I'll be very surprised.
Second,
he's got what? I think in the last 2 games, which are his first 2 games back, he got what combined 10 minutes max. Or did he come on earlier the other day? I can't remember.
A little bit early. I think he had more than 10 minutes.
Okay, maybe he's got closer to 20 minutes across the 2 games then. But yeah, I wouldn't be starting him at all.
So Amanda Broja, our striker, different. That's all we have right now. DJ, I'm not sure if you've heard the news regarding Callum Wilson.
No, I've not been on the news up to. I've missed the press conference today.
18 million.
Yeah, 18 to 20 million.
Me. The guy from Newcastle, one who plays at Newcastle, Callum Wilson.
And Stephen and I was talking about his injury situation.
I'm not
Stephen said it doesn't.
Hold
on. He said his injury doesn't keep him away for a long time. He just go for like 2-3 weeks and then he's back. 2 weeks and he's back again.
But my thing is, like, you need someone to come in now, right? And you ain't getting your Osterman now. That ain't happening. Benzema would depend on if he lowers his wages. If Benzema agrees to lower his wages, you go for Benzema. You'd be silly not to. But if you don't agree to lower his wages, what you got to do? I would say what you got to do, go for Duran, but Duran's injured, so we won't go for him now.
Very difficult question, DJ.
Yeah, listen, I didn't know about that link today. I'll be honest with you. It's something I've been off the thing today. I've been so busy with work and stuff. It's just been, what do you call it? But in terms of that link, listen, I don't think he's a bad player. Is he what we need at this moment in time? Another injury-prone player coming to Chelsea? I mean, we don't need this. Our club is full of injuries at the moment with that injury record. Then you want to go and bring in an injury-prone player? Listen, I've got nothing against him. I think he's a good player for Newcastle when he's fully fit. But I wouldn't risk him, even if it's a loan or whatever you want to call 18 million. I mean, we're looking at 18 million for him. I mean, that 18 million you can easily go and get yourself. And I mean, if you're really so desperate, you want to get a striker, I tell you, they can go and get. Okay, he might not even be. What do you call it? An experienced player. I'd go and spend that money on Inakite from PSG. That
Yeah,
guy's not getting an opportunity.
Ekitike,
Ekatika, he's not even.
yeah.
Yeah, he's not even getting an opportunity to play there. If you're going to spend that kind of, I think they can get him for almost a cheap price as well, or even get him in as a loan, because PSG are looking to loan him out. I mean, why are we not even looking at this kid as that option, even as a loan option? And I'm not saying buy him, but at least he's not injury prone. And you know, and when I've seen him play in some games, he does look good when he's played. But again, I wouldn't go for Wilson just because of his injuries. That's all. I think he's a good player.
Last time Wilson had a serious injury as such that he missed double-digit games was 2 seasons ago.
Yeah,
Double digit game, meaning like 11 games.
Well, he missed 20.
Two.
He missed 20 a few injuries ago, and he missed 10 before that, and that was in the same season. He had a calf injury, kept him out for 20 games, and he had a hamstring injury, kept him out for 10. But
So what's the
outside of that, it's
possibility?
mostly like 3-4 games, and then he's back.
But I had chances
But
if you get that
Newcastle have
calf
also
injury
been playing
again.
in
If he
Europe
gets,
this season, so he's missing more when he's injured because they're playing midweek as well.
Yeah. I mean, look, I think our options for me, obviously, my first option is always Benzema. I mean, he's the guy
No,
I
but this
really
is what I'm
want.
saying though. Like,
It's
if
my first
Benzema
option.
will lower his wages to come on loan, yes, you're
Yeah.
silly not to do it. But if he doesn't,
Yeah.
then who do you go for? Because you ain't getting Osimhen or Tony till the summer.
Not now. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm not against it, because he also brings that Prem experience.
let's take Tony out of the system. I don't even talk about Tony because
Bro,
Tony's
things
moving
change
to Chelsea is
quickly.
not
You
going to
never
work.
know what's going to happen. It could happen.
Tony is
We
not
don't
going to
know.
work.
I mean,
Tony's not
my
working.
thing
Tony's
is,
staying at
I
Brentford.
think our number one choice, yeah, 100%. I think our number one choice is Osimhen, and we're silly if it's not. Yeah, I don't think it's Tony at all.
Yeah.
Right?
No, I don't think so.
But my whole point is they're the main two that we're hearing about. That's why I'm putting them together. Like, you're not getting either of those until the summer.
Yeah,
That ain't
100% agree on that one. Yeah, that's true.
The other one I keep seeing is that Gyökeres.
From Sporting Lisbon.
Yeah, formerly Coventry, but he's got a release clause 85 mil. At that point, pay the extra 20 million for Osimhen.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. The exact thing, mate.
85 million release clause versus like 105, 115, whatever it is now. It changes every week. Like, I'm going Osimhen over him, man. Like, if you're not like, I get some people be like, oh, you save a bit of money. Yeah, but cool, you're saving a bit of money, but what are we talking? Say it's 85 million, yeah?
Yeah.
The financial fair play is restricted to, you can offer as long contract as you want, but amortization is limited to 5 years, yeah? So 85 mil across 5 years, you're talking 17 mil, yeah? If Osimhen's one is still about 112 million, yeah? Divide that by 5, 22 mil. You're talking 5 mil different on the books every year. Like, it's not a big difference.
Yeah.
That's the way I'm looking at it. I'm not looking at it's another 20, 30 mil as such. I'm thinking you're looking at another like 3 to 5 mil on the books, and that's it. Which is
again,
easily covered by doing a Hudson-Odoi type sale. Problem solved.
And again, with all the figures you've just said there, Steve, again, it'd be silly not to spend that extra whatever kind of money on an Osimhen rather than bring a Gyökeres in. Do you know what I mean?
Right, exactly.
So in that kind of way, I'd wait on Osimhen till the summer. And he's not going to, obviously, as we said, he's not going to come now. I mean, you know, but I'm sure there are other, like we said, if Benzema doesn't know his wages, I'm sure there must be some other options out there that we can go and get that are not going to be injury-prone players, you know, because let's be honest, we're injury CFC, man, and bringing in another one, yeah, it's just going to be like, why, you know, why go do that?
In terms of goal scoring, he's very consistent.
Oh yeah, I know.
He's already at 8 goals this season, and last season he got 18.
But Chelsea was linked with him in the summer, but we
were linked with him when we had Scott McLaughlin. He wanted to pay 50 to 60 million for him.
Right.
Oh, but our old directors and stuff were great at negotiating.
Because I remember Chelsea was linked with Callum Wilson, and I was like, no, no.
Yeah.
He said no because of that injury situation. But
Yeah.
guys, let's pay attention a little bit to the tomorrow's FA Cup game. So Raheem Sterling, incredible FA Cup goals and assists record. I think he has about I don't know if it's 10 goals or something like that.
Was that FA specific? Because I thought that was general like games. I saw something about it earlier, but I thought
he's got 19 goals, 19 goals in 20 FA Cup stats. He's got 19 goals already. So yeah, he's got a lot of goals in the FA Cup games.
How many of those against his level of opposition, like Middlesbrough, Ipswich, and all that?
Unless I go in and then trying to see how many goals he's scored against.
It's a real question.
Opposition, Middlesbrough, Ipswich.
Yeah, looking at these two teams, Steven and DJ, tactical wise, Unai Emery, the way he plays and the way Mauricio Pochettino plays, can our guys match the energy that these guys bring on board?
And listen, we've just come off a very good victory against Middlesbrough, right? Our home record at this moment in time is brilliant. Yes, Aston Villa, I know, are well, I could never believe I could ever be saying this, but Aston Villa are high up above us in the league at the moment, playing probably one of the playing the best football I've seen them play in a long time under Emery, Aston Villa, since he's come in. But we've got to find a way of beating. They've already beaten us once at Stamford Bridge this season, so they probably think they've got a way of beating us.
Last season, and then this season.
Yeah, but this time round, we've got to make sure we get this victory, and I'm sure Poch is going to be more than ready for this game. But in terms of tactics, I can see it more or less being the same. They're both going to try and out-tactic each other, but it's just who's going to then get that goal. And we want to just hope and pray it's us.
Cold Palmer.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what Chelsea fans are going to do if Cole Palmer breaks down. It looks like he plays each and every game. Now, everyone wants to see him in every game, Steven. If Palmer breaks down, what are you going to do?
Yeah. We're Chelsea. We have no choice but to deal with it. We're used to injuries. And
this formation that we have on the stream, you still want Palmer in there.
100 injuries in a season. Like, I'm not joking.
I prefer Palmer sits on the bench and then start the game from the bench.
We can't.
He plays every game.
Not against Villa, no.
He plays every game.
Bro, we can't do it against Villa. We cannot.
Then who can you do against? Who else can you do against? If Borough is in, you play Borough. No, you play Borough. You play Middlesbrough, and he still started the game.
Yeah, that's the type of game he should have been rested for. We can't do it for this. We can't. He's the guy that has to carry this team at the moment against the Prem teams because Sterling is inconsistent as anything. Broja, I do not trust to score anymore. Like, genuinely, he's our chance to get him through. And I feel bad for putting pressure on a young kid, yeah? But he is our most consistent player.
He's carrying the team on his shoulders. How old is he? 21 years old, right?
Yeah.
21 years old, carrying the whole entire team, Chelsea Football Club on his shoulders. Not Raheem Sterling. Not I wouldn't even say Thiago Silva's name because he have done it many times. He's still doing it.
But do you know what the other thing is though? I was saying to someone the other day, right?
Yeah.
Sterling is frustrating. Like, a lot of us, I think, want to sell him, yeah? But the mad thing is, you look at what Palmer does and how consistent he is and the stuff he does on the ball, yeah? At 21, coming from Pep Guardiola, versus Sterling, 6, 7 years older, also coming from Pep. It's ridiculous.
Can Mauricio Pochettino maintain his winning momentum at Stamford Bridge? You think he can do it?
My only thing is, my worry is that we should never be playing on Friday now. After playing on Tuesday, we should never be playing on Friday, but they've had 2 weeks rest. That's the only thing that I can see being a problem to our current home form.
There could be advantage and disadvantage on that, Stephen. It could be that Chelsea could be match fit and ready.
2 days
match fit and
turnaround,
ready, and they
you're
could
in
be
trouble.
rusty.
Bro, if we had until Saturday or Sunday, I'm with you 100%. Yeah. But they've given us 2 days off, one of which would be pretty much like a full recovery day. Yeah. This is going to be struggle.
DJ, back in the days, do these OGs complain how much in terms of the period of game time, the days between and the next game, do they really complain that much compared to
Bro,
these modern
they play
day
more
footballers
games
and how
now.
they complain?
No, because if you got to think about our situation from back in the day, are we talking about under the days of Drogba and people like that? You talking about players like that, or going back further than
Yeah,
that?
yeah. No, I think I wouldn't go to. I won't. Okay, I'll go further. I'll go further. Maybe the early 2000s.
Early 2000s, you more or less didn't see many teams. I mean, many teams really making that many changes in their team unless they needed to. It was more or less playing the same team week in, week out. I just think, obviously, now with the way things have changed and the money that's been put in the game now, a lot of these clubs are going and buying these players in to have a squad, and you do also use your youngsters off that squad as well. You don't rely just on players that you buy, but you also
Unless
have
you're
to
Arsenal.
obviously, yeah, yeah, unless you're Arsenal, yeah. But you also look at what you can bring through the ranks, and I think this is for now, for what it is now, because I call it a squad game. Yeah, you need to obviously use your squad when you need to use your squad, but then in some of the big games like this, for example, you play the more experienced players and the ones that actually are on form. And at the moment, whether we like to accept it or not, in this moment in time, when I say it, meaning the fact that regarding as much as we say we want to arrest Cole Palmer, we can't, because he's the guy that makes us tick at the moment. It's sad saying it coming from a 21-year-old is making this team tick at the moment, but it's true facts, bro. Well, back in the day, you had Drogba, you had a Malouda, or you
You
had
had
like
a Lampard,
Essien,
even a Kalu or an
Essien,
Anelka.
a Kalu, a Lampard, as you just alluded to, Stephen, or anyone like that would come off the bench. I'm going even back to when even though he wasn't the best when he got him, Hernan Crespo could do something back in the day, coming off the bench or doing something. Now, at this moment in time, we don't have the players that are good enough, unfortunately, to come and do something. And so, and at Chelsea Football Club, as you guys know, it's all about winning and the trophies. It's all about winning, 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 winning. So you need to continue this, especially the way we've been playing of late. You need to have this. And I, for one, always say, always play your best players that are on form. And Cole Palmer, fortunately for us, is that player who's on form. And
Only
you have to
player,
stay with him.
only just one player on form.
Not him, not
He's
just
not
him on
the
form.
only player, but he's
Not the only one.
player.
He's the effective player.
Yeah.
And listen, Enzo, he's had his ups and downs. He's had good games. Caicedo the same. Okay,
I
maybe
think
not as
Enzo's down to injuries as well, though. We know he had that like sports hernia and all that as well.
Yeah,
I think that's a
and he
big
was still
part
playing
of
that.
it for him.
Well, yeah, and we don't realize, and people don't realize, Stephen, but he's still injured. He's still playing on a hernia
Oh
injury.
yeah, 100%. That don't just clear.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Oh,
Isn't that
what
the
one?
same
What
issue a
one? Man
certain
like
player that we
KLC.
now sold to a Manchester club had last season?
What
Or
one? Man like
supposedly had.
KLC. Thank you very much, KLC, for being here today. We are discussing another game. The games are coming thinking fast, thick and fast. Tomorrow, Chelsea will be hosting Aston Villa at the Bridge, and it's going to be a very, very difficult game. Two tacticians, during press conference today, Mauricio Pochettino show a lot of respect for Unai Emery. Unai Emery he said this man is among one of the best coaches in the world. Based on what he said, you could tell that he has so much respect for the Aston Villa manager. And we all know what this man is made of. He has won multiple, Europa League with Sevilla, and also, I think, what has he done again? I think he's done a very, very brilliant job, terrific job with Aston Villa this season. And even last season he did bit, but this season he's taking it to the next level. He's giving the players so much confidence. Players like John Miguel, and then the other guy, Oli Watkins. I always say, why is this guy not joining the Three Lions? He's been there, but he's a very, very young player. How old is he?
Who?
Do you guys know how old is he? Is he
Who?
28? Oli Watkins. Sorry, Oli Watkins.
Ollie Watkins
He's not
has
that
been
young.
called up. He has been
Is he
called up.
20? Is he 26? 26, 27 now?
I think so.
I
But he has
think the
been
last
called
time I
up.
checked, he's
It's
getting
just
older.
Harry Kane's there, and they obviously use Kane. So
Yeah, anyone that is in that way, Hurricane, you can't be in Hurricane's way. Number one,
Watkins is
Ivan Toney,
actually 28.
28. Yeah, I said 28. He's not young. I remember last season,
I
I
thought he
was
was a
thinking of
couple
going
years
for.
younger. I was along the same lines as
He
DJ.
looks.
I thought he was like 26.
He's
No.
you look at him. He don't look 28. Does he? He looks like he's just come through the what do you call it, for the academy. Looking at him.
Yeah, he
his
looks like an
age.
academy player. Yeah, he's just coming from the academy. He's an older guy. I remember last season, I was thinking of making a video about Chelsea. Why would Chelsea go for all the Watkins? And I look at the age. I said, no, this guy is over the age limit. Chelsea would not go in for him, but he's a very, very good player. I wish he was around 25 or maybe 24. I know Chelsea would have looked into him, but not at this moment in time.
You say that, but then we're looking at Callum Wilson, who's about that age, if not a bit older. So
He's going to be a bench. He's going to be on the bench. Callum Wilson's not going to be Chelsea number one.
Callum Wilson for the rest. If we sign Callum Wilson for the rest of this season, he will start for us so long as he's fit.
That is why I'm thinking of bringing in a Karim Benzema, whom I know will be okay for a loan.
On getting Benzema. This is what I'm saying. We're all with you on getting Benzema. We all agree we want Benzema. But if he don't lower his wages, he ain't coming. So they're probably literally just going, okay, Benzema is the ideal option, but we need to also be looking at who we get in if he can't lower his wages, he don't come.
Yeah, I've just seen something just prompt up on my screen very quickly that Chelsea are meeting Karim Benzema's financial advisor to discuss his financial terms.
Cool.
Who's reported that?
It's not a report, mate. It's someone's reporting on a video. So they must have obviously. It's a YouTube video. It must be someone who's seen it from something or another.
I'll get.
I think I know where that report's coming from.
Oh, okay.
I've seen a similar report about stuff to do with we're meeting financial people and we're also checking in with his people. Yeah, I've seen stuff about that. I think I know who they're reporting it from.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've got to, as I said, I've not looked today. I haven't looked at all, and all my news have come in, so I'm going to check the updates.
No, that one, I don't think that one would have been reported on Twitter, aka X. I know someone's reported similar stuff to that.
Okay.
And I know that the person that I know of that's saying stuff about we've met sort of financial experts and stuff is reliable. So.
Mm-hmm.
Mauricio Pochettino at Chelsea so far: 28 matches, 15 wins, 4 draws, 9 losses, 7 wins and 3 losses in the last 10 games in all competition. That's impressive, DJ and Steven. That's very impressive. 7 wins, 3 losses in the last 10 games. So last 10 games, he's lost only 3 of them.
Yep. Last 10 games, we seem. I said to you, though, we would get a point where we start to get a little bit of that momentum.
Mm-hmm.
But the key thing is our home form. That's the key thing. That's the thing that's going to carry us. That's the one thing that we really need to make a point of. Our home form is what's going to carry us this season. Although at the moment our overall form is very good in the league as well. We're the second most formed team in the league.
Second most formed team in the league.
Yesterday, I think it's only Liverpool got more points in their last 5 games than Chelsea.
Stephen G, take us through the injury update on Chelsea missing players. I think I have the list here.
I sent it to the group, I think. Either to the group or to you. I can't remember. I'm trying to get it up now, but my Discord's just loading up. I think it was to the group. Where was it?
I think what we have here is Romeo Lavia, Robert Sanchez, Malo Gusto, Leslie Ugochukwu, Mark Cucurella, and Wesley Fofana are other players on the injured list. Did I miss any, Steven?
Leslie, Sanchez, Lavia, Reese, and Fofana and Cucurella are all doing their rehab programs still. Chalobah's
we're
in
talking
team
about.
training for reconditioning. He has been for a couple weeks now. And Gusto and Nkunku are back in team training for reconditioning as well, so they're not too far away. Poch also said they won't be involved tomorrow. Nkunku and Gusto won't be involved tomorrow, but there's a potential for them to be involved against Liverpool.
And we might see Reece James next month, isn't it?
I don't know if he said anything on Reece. I've not seen
Yeah,
anything about
I
that.
think I read something somewhere that Reece James would not be in the finals. Yeah, Reece James
He
should not be in
won't
the
be in the final.
finals.
The
Yeah,
final's in about
yeah.
28 days or so.
But he will be back in in about a month's time. So Reece James will be missing the finals.
He'll
It
probably
looks
be
like he's.
back about
uh,
March.
Yeah, I saw him. The way I saw him walking, looks like he's doing very well. It's just that he's probably still nesting something in there where he can
Just
run.
a lot of rehab work and strengthening stuff at the moment.
Yeah, he said it on his program notes, captain's program notes.
Yeah,
how well he I
haven't seen the whole thing.
Yeah. He's not. He said he's doing okay. He's not far off, and hopefully he should be. He's all. I think all it's back soon.
Was that last bit you cut out for me?
He's back.
Yeah,
he's back.
He's hoping to be back soon. On the program notes where it states in the program notes.
Yeah. Stephen, educate me here a little bit on his hamstring that he just had. Is it the one that he have to cut his leg or tie or whatever up the skin open and then do something in there and then stitch it back? Is that one of those?
Pretty much, yeah. Because of it's a surgery, so they'd open it and then they would have done work on it because I can't remember what grade it was. It was probably a complete I could be wrong. I can't remember. I think it was probably a complete probably a grade 3.
So in this situation, Reece James is working with would I say stitches on a surgery where they cut and stitches back or whatever they did back. So that's what we're waiting for it to heal. Is that what we're doing now?
No, the stitches would have been done now. He's been out for how long now? A couple months already, right?
Yeah, about that. I think it's what is it 2.5? Is it 2.5 months currently at the moment? I think it's 2.5 months he's been out so far, isn't it?
It'd be a lot to do with
are you counting when he came back? Because he came back, he played, and then went off again,
and then got injured again.
Yeah, so don't count when he got injured the first time.
Still, it will be basically
how long has it been since he had the surgery?
Basically, be what it is.
I'm just counting how long has it been since he had the surgery.
Did he not have his surgery before? He had his surgery before Christmas, didn't he? Well before Christmas. So how long are we looking at? I mean, what we now December? Maybe November time? Towards November time.
Probably November. No?
I don't think.
Let me see when his last game was, and then that'll tell us.
Because if he's had surgery from that time to now, I don't even think that those stitches is healed. As even healed enough for him to start even running or walking very heavily, because DJ, my back.
No, he played in December. He played against Everton on the 10th. That was the last game he played. That's the game he came off. It was the same game Sanchez got injured.
Yeah.
Can you guys believe that my surgery that I've had is not fully healed, and it's almost 2 years now?
Wow.
Yeah. It's not.
It depends on different aspects, though. Some people recover quicker, and obviously, Reece being an athlete and being younger, being like as active as he is with his training as a professional footballer, like his recovery won't be as long.
But you're talking about muscles that does a lot of active work. Whatever Reece has to do, that muscle has to be active. My back doesn't have to be active right now when I'm sitting. You get what I'm saying? But as soon as I start moving, it might be active. But his thigh, you're talking about thigh. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but this is what I'm saying. Like, it will, like, because of multiple factors, the recovery for him will be quicker.
Because from what I've studied something in a while.
Back to your best for like a year or so after, but you'll be back to playing after months.
Because the only way you can tell that your surgery is not healed is when you feel when you're moving around and you feel those stabbing, like those little pinches in wherever
Bro,
you have
that's
a
why you
surgery.
have a lot of experts at clubs.
Yeah. So let's hope and see that he comes
I
back
don't know.
quickly. But I
It'll
don't think that
probably
he'll be
be at
back in
the
a
end of the
month.
season
They
anyway.
said in a month time he'll be back. Let's hope and see. I just want him to come over and then finish the rest of the season, because this team has been missing their captain, Stevie.
The issue is,
DJ.
right, he's
Yeah.
got issues with both hamstrings and he's had surgery on one. So
Mhm.
for all we know, he could then go and have issues on the one he hasn't had surgery on again.
That could be right.
But the thing that I'd be looking at, right, if he comes back and we find out it's the one that he hasn't had surgery on, if he gets another injury, as bad as it is he has an injury, that would be a positive for me. If he has an injury on the one he's had surgery on, I'm concerned.
Reece James situation, you cannot. I don't know how. It's very difficult to try and digest Reece James situation right now, and I don't want Chelsea to sell him. And I don't think he wants to be sold. He wants to be at the football club.
Yeah.
You know, I
Oh,
like
just quickly,
Reece. I
one thing
like
was
him. I
saying,
like
though.
him. Yeah.
Whilst I'm saying if he has an injury on the one that he had surgery on, I'd be concerned.
Yeah.
We need to point out surgery doesn't work for everybody. You can still get injured on that. I do need to put that in there.
Oh yeah, definitely. You can be injured again on the same whatever you have an injury.
No, but I just didn't
We've
want
seen that
people to
example.
sort of get the wrong idea.
Michael
with how
Owen especially. Michael Owen had the same thing. He got surgery. He did whatever he wanted to do. He came back again, and injury came back. That ruled his career. So yeah, it doesn't stop you from getting injured again. But Reece has to be managed very, very well.
Saying, oh, he's had surgery. He'll be fine now. Like,
yeah,
because you know how some people will probably take it like that. So I was just clarifying.
All right, beautiful people watching us live on YouTube, X, and also Facebook. We got 5 of us watching live on Facebook. Guys, if you haven't liked the video, do us a favor, like the video. If you have any predicted scoreline or predicted lineup for the game tomorrow, we're showing you an image of what we've seen from this platform. I know there could be certain changes. If you have any change, anything in mind, any player that you want to take out, let me know in the comment section below. If you don't want kind of Chukwuemeka in that position and you want to see Cole Palmer, let me know and want to know why you think so. And also we have Axel Disasi playing on the right back row. We don't have Malo Gusto is not there. Neither do we have a captain also in that position. So Axel Disasi will be the perfect fit for that position for now. Alpha Gilchrist in there. Will you prefer the young chap starting over experienced aging Thiago Silva? He just played on Tuesday, just 2 days in between tomorrow. Would you prefer Alpha Gilchrist or Thiago Silva in that position with the suspense experience? And remember, we are playing Aston Villa, who are also missing certain key players, and Stephen will take us those key players that will be missing. Oli Watkins in there. Musa Diaby, another dangerous player. Douglas Luiz, dangerous player. Yuri Tillemans, you guys are going to remember that game, the FA Cup or either FA Cup. Yeah, FA Cup game against Leicester City. That screamer, that goal he scored against Chelsea under Frank Lampard. Yes, under Frank Lampard. It was I think it was Kepa in the goal. Was it Tuchel or Lampard?
Yeah, no, that would have been Tuchel, I think.
That was been Tuchel. Was his first trophy before the Champions League?
I'm pretty sure it was Tuchel.
But anyway, that screamer, that goal he scored against Chelsea in the FA Cup competition, I think the finals. Then we have Nicola Zaniolo. I know this guy. He used to play in the, I think, AS Roma. Yes, with Jose Mourinho. He's the guy with a very quick temper. Douglas Luiz, I've mentioned it. Yuri Tillemans, I've mentioned him. John McGinn. Yes, McGinn, I think he played for the Scottish League, the Scottish national team. I've seen him. He's a very, very good player. Yes, he's Scottish. Very, very good player. Matikash, another good player. He's got lots of Premier League experience. Ezri Konsa. Konsa is the name. I know this guy too. Has a lot of experience in the Premier League. Pau Torres, first season in the Premier League with Mr. Unai Emery.
Pau Torres ain't playing, by the way. Pau Torres is one of the players.
Don't forget they're dangerous wingers as well. They've got in that team.
Yeah. And also we have Alex Moreno. I haven't seen much of him today. I haven't seen much of him in the Premier League. But then, yes, we know the experienced World Cup winner Emiliano Martinez, which in the summer window I said Chelsea should go for this guy, and we didn't. We went in
We
for
looked at him, but they were never gonna sell him.
Brighton's. They won't sell him.
We looked at him, but they were never going to sell him.
Okay, then we went in for Brighton third choice goalkeeper Sanchez, who has been giving goals away for free. We can't score, but yeah, he
It's
just
all right.
gives goals away.
We don't mention him. We got a better keeper in goal now.
Petrovic. So
100%, mate. 100% Petrovic over
Bro,
Sanchez.
When we signed Petrovic, yeah, people were saying things like, "Oh, he'll be our keeper by Christmas. Like he'll become our number one." Yeah. And then there was the counter group that were saying things like, "Oh yeah, but he's coming from the MLS." Yeah, cool. How did Sanchez do coming from Premier League?
I mean, with the goalkeeping thing that you can't tell he's coming from here.
A single goal we've conceded with Petrovic, which is actually Petrovic's fault, or many that he can do better with.
Yeah,
like agree. They were pretty much things he couldn't do anything about.
All right, guys, do not forget the link is right there in the comment section below. If you want to come over here and have a chat with us, yes, the show is all yours. Click on it and come on the show and have a chat with us here on the platform. We are still discussing the game the big game tomorrow. We only have 9 minutes, and this time I'm not going over it. If no one joins, I hope McCain doesn't join right now. Yeah, because if McCain joins, then the thing's going to be prolonged. But 9 minutes, 60 seconds will give us 60 minutes. Sorry, 60 minutes. And then we'll call it a day. So, yeah, Gigi Petrovic is the guy we are discussing right now. I mean, would I say his introduction now, would I say one man poison is another one person's what? How do you say it? Someone lost is someone's gain, right? Someone lost is someone's gain.
One man's poison is another. Yeah, one man's poison is another one's gain.
Yeah.
Do you know what's huh? One of my friends just messaged me. Yeah, so they're playing a game. Yeah, on FC24. Yeah, aka FIFA. Right? They said Sanchez has just passed the ball to an opponent and conceded like he did against West Ham. It's realistic.
Oh, it happens. It happens. But I'm not sure, Stephen, if you've seen FC24, it's more of like manual. The passes are more manual instead of AI helping out with the passes. They're never accurate. A lot of them are not accurate, and it makes the game very, very annoying. And defending, oh my goodness, Stephen.
No, I was like, I've got to mention this because they literally just sent it to me now, and we're literally just talking about how he made so many errors and Petrovic hasn't made any. I was like, you've got to mention it.
All right, guys. If you're watching us live and you're a FIFA guy, you can send me your FIFA information. I might send you a message on PlayStation one day. DJ doesn't play FIFA. DJ, do you play FIFA?
I don't play FIFA. Are you for real? I'm on FIFA when I get a chance to play, bro. I'm on it, man.
DJ, are you for real?
I am for real. I'm not gonna myself up.
Sorry,
but
what are you on? What are you on?
Sorry, Miss Jackson.
Oh, big up to you, Julius Amoy. DJ in a second. Big up to you, Julius Amoy. He says big up to you, Nee and Steven and DJ. Let's remain positive about Reece James' injury and pray that he comes back stronger and stay injury free at least the end of the season. Thank you very much, Julius Amwa, from my own man from GH, representing GH Ghana. Your brother is from right here. Julius, it's been a while. I hope everyone is doing well back home in Accra, to be precise. I'm sure that's where definitely you're located in Ghana. Thank you very much, Julius, and a happy New Year to you if it's the first time seeing you being on the platform since this year. I'm wishing you a happy New Year. DJ, are you on FIFA or Xbox?
I'm on PlayStation 5.
Did I say FIFA or Xbox? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you said Xbox.
I was point
I'm on PS. I'm PS5. Ernie.
I need to send you my ID so you can message me. I want to see how good you are. I'm not that good, but that man over there on top of your head, he's been running away from me for ages. I've invited him
Bro, been
to come
busy,
match with
man.
me.
What do you want me to do?
He's been running
Same here.
away.
I'll be
Yeah.
honest with you, bro. I'm the same. I'm on it. Obviously, when you got your, you got you educate. Obviously, when my daughter comes back, it's trying to do
Yeah.
things with her, the family. I go
Yeah.
on it when I get a chance to go on it.
Me too. Me
But
too. I
but
do.
when I do, I'm okay. I still hold my own. Let's put it that way. I still hold my own against people. Let's put it that way.
Yesterday I had to play like I think 3 games, and I went to church to do some check activities and came back. That's 3 games. So my kids have been playing Fortnite every day
Yeah.
with
Fortnite. Oh, that's great.
with Eminem's team, and then what do you call it, Mr. Beast and the other guys on it. So yeah, one has a 4 and then the other one is on the 5 all the
Wow.
time. Yeah, but yeah, I'm not that bad. But I know when I miss Steven, I'll beat him. He's been running away from me for ages.
Nah,
But
man.
one day, I'll
I've
get
barely
him at the
been on
right
it. I've
time.
been busy, so.
Yeah, I'll get him at the
Steven,
right
I
time.
would
Steven, man. Steven, are you
still
letting this guy? Are you letting him say he beats you, bruv? He's
No, he
saying
beat
on
me.
live
He beat me
streaming
before.
he beats you.
Yeah, he roasted me before, and
I'm
since I
messing,
got
guys. I'm
better,
messing.
yeah, he roasted me before, but since I get better,
Yeah.
I've been trying to get him back on it, and he's avoiding me. He roasted me on FIFA
I
FIFA
ain't
23 on
actively
PlayStation
avoiding.
4.
Let us be fair. I'm not actively avoiding. Bro, I've beaten you so many times on that game. I don't need to avoid you. I ain't afraid.
Nee, man. See, now the truth's coming out, Nee, you see.
See,
Truth's all coming out, bro.
I wasn't playing well with the FC 23. So once I got better and I saw some trades, I said, no, let me get this guy and try to redeem myself. And since then, man, I've been trying to get him, and he's not coming. And
Do you know?
I'm
do you know
taking the
what, Nee?
piss. Yeah,
You know what,
go
Nee?
ahead.
You get a lot of cocky characters. You get a lot of cocky accounts that think they're so bad at a game when you play them. And I had one the other day.
Yeah.
And he was giving it all the, what do you call it? I said, okay, let's just play and get out of the way. I ended up smashing the guy 7-0. And he was like, oh, I've got to go back now. I've got to come back. I'll get you a lucky. I said, well, I'm here anytime. Just let us know.
Yeah, I don't even turn my microphone on. Some of them are very annoying, DJ. I'd never turn my microphone on. No.
Oh, man.
Very
Honestly.
annoying. And you know what's so annoying is when it's like 5 minutes to go, then they start playing delay tactics, the man management thing, back. But with FIFA 03, FIFA 23, what they do is to make sure you give the ball away. But with FIFA FC 24, it's not like that. You can keep the ball for a long period of time without your opponent getting it. And it's very, very annoying. They have to yeah, they have to do some upgrades.
I watch people who are like pro players, innit? And there's 3 of them for hashtag United. Yeah, it's also an actual football team as well as like an esports team. Yeah. And every week they do the foot championship, and they make it a competition, and like you get rewards, and like they make it a whole thing. Yeah. And one of them the other day, I think he lost one of his games and he messaged the wrong player. He had to quickly message a guy back saying, oh, I'm sorry, I messaged the wrong guy, because if they report you, you like get in trouble, innit? You can't play. He's like, oh no, I messaged the wrong guy. Don't know how you manage
so guys, we only got 2 minutes to hop off. We're already done with just discussing FIFA and stuff like that. Yes, guys, we only got 2 minutes. If you're there, send DJ. We got 2 minutes. DJ Steven, let's finish with the predicted scoreline. I'm going win for a very, very narrow win for Chelsea. I'm going in for 2-1 Chelsea. 2-1 Chelsea.
Go on, Stephen. You know my answer is going to be Nee, and I think Stephen's. I think
you guys' answer is going to be the same thing.
I think Stephen's going to say the same thing as me. I'm going for a Chelsea win, but I don't give a prediction of a scoreline.
I'm going scrappy Chelsea win, because I expect it to be scrappy because we've barely had any recovery time since the game against.
All right, I changed my mind. I changed my mind. I'm going for Chelsea draw. Chelsea draw 1-1 at the Bridge.
Is it this round that it goes to extra time and penalties, or is it the round after? Because there's a certain point stops being replay, innit?
Yeah.
It goes directly to extra time. No penalty. I mean,
No, I don't know what round it is though. I don't know what round it is that it does that. What round are we
Julius
in
Samoa
for?
said 3-1 to Chelsea. 3-1 Chelsea. Wow.
3-1. Wow.
3-1.
That's-
Wow. Who's
I
gonna
like
score
the
the goals? Broja. He can't score goals.
I like the confidence, man. That's good. Big up to him. Big
But
up
thank
to
you very
Julius.
much,
I like the
Julius. He
confidence.
says we should stay positive.
We
Julius
should
said,
do.
Chelsea, guys, stay positive. Stay positive. So probably he's trying to channel the positivity to us. So Julius, thank you very much. We'll try and stay positive, bro. We will.
There's still replays in the fourth round, but they're expected to be scrapped from the third round and fourth round for next season.
Oh, there you go.
So if it's a draw, it'll go to a replay.
All right, let's see. Let's hope that Mauricio Pochettino can keep that momentum. He can still win at the Bridge. Guys, if you haven't seen it, Chelsea have heavily been linked with Callum Wilson. At this moment, it's 18 to 20 million. Chelsea, would you guys prefer Chelsea to go in for him? If not, let me know in the comment section below. I've dropped some videos also regarding that news on my shorts, and also Twitter is doing my shorts. Yeah, you can check them out, and then follow your brother and give it a like. Yeah, I got some news there in my YouTube shorts, so guys, check them out and give me a like. I put some more effort in those.
Sorry, my daughter's laughing. Sorry, that's my daughter. She's watching something, bro, on her iPad.
No, it's all right. It's all right. The way she laughs is like whatever.
You heard her. No, she's.
No.
I don't know what she's watching on her iPad.
DJ, you're fine. I'm just
no. It's just funny. I just was laughing at that because I was just listening to what you're saying, and then all I hear is it's like look at what's going on.
It's like you drop one in your YouTube shot, whatever.
Nah,
guys,
not towards you, brother. I can tell you that now.
You laugh.
Yeah. Oh, bro. So I drop a YouTube shot and you laugh at me, bro.
No.
No, DJ, come on.
I know you're missing. But listen, I know you're missing, but I always just like to make it clear that when you hear a laugh and it's not towards you or anything like that.
Oh, DJ, that's what I'm saying. I already know. He's not even listening to what we're saying. Yeah, she don't even have that much interest in what we're saying.
Actually, so the timing of it was perfect.
Perfect timing. It's like, whatever. You drop a YouTube shot.
I should have the video. I should have it on mic, bro.
It made me laugh too. It made me laugh. I was like, yeah, it's all right. All right, DJ Sav, Stephen G, thank you guys. Julius Amwa KFC, Gulam Mustafa, Jose CFC, CFC, and all of you that came on. Thank you guys very much. Tomorrow, I don't know, probably early in the morning, a quick update on transfer news. Then we'll be looking forward for the big game. That's gonna be what I'm gonna do tomorrow. Tomorrow, very, very, quick one, very fast one, maybe 30 minutes video.
Okay.
Yeah. So DJ, I'll keep up updating you on what is going on. I'll let you know.
Yeah, brother.
Thank you.
Just one thing before you go off. I'll throw another name to you guys quickly. As a loan player, possibly as a loan signing. I don't know how much game time he's getting at Bayern Munich. I'm not talking about Chopper. I'm not talking about Chopper. I'm not talking about Chopper Motang. I'm talking about the other young French striker. The young French striker they've got. Apparently he's supposed to be very good. I don't know how much game time he's getting there, but from what I've seen clips of him, he looks very good when he has scored some goals.
What's his name, DJ? Can you copy and paste it?
I'll have to get his name. Steven, do you know the young French striker at Bayern Munich? The one who's there. He's. All I know is.
Thank you, Julius. Thank you very much, Julius. Stay blessed too, my brother. Go ahead, DJ.
No, that's it.
Matthias Tell?
That's the guy. Matthias Tell. He looks. Go and watch some of his games. He's playing in some videos. Yeah, but
Matthias, what, Steven?
18.
Can you send it? Can you send a name?
Literally, it's bro. When I tell you, pun not intended. It's actually really simple.
Matthias.
M-A.
Is it spelled the same way as the Matthias from the Wolves?
T-E-L. There we go. Done. It's in the private chat on.
Private. Yeah. Okay, I get it from there. Oh, Tail. Okay, Matthias Tail.
He's played 14 games in the Bundesliga this season, not
Mhm.
started a single game, averaging 20 minutes and got 3 goals.
But from what I've seen of him, he could come and I think I'm not saying he'll be. I'm not saying he's the answer for a loan. If we're going to do loan signing, if Bayern Munich are not playing him, I tell you what, he's from what I've seen of
To be
him.
fair, you can't expect Bayern to play him when they've got Kane,
Harry Kane and Choupo-Moting.
Yeah, Choupo-Moting. Choupo-Moting was banging the goals when Muller was dead.
God.
Okay, let's not word it like that.
Let's not word it like brother.
No, when I mean dead, I mean when Muller wasn't scoring the goals.
When Muller wasn't
Choupo-Moting.
scoring.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, he was dead, not scoring goals. That's what I mean. Yeah, not dead like he's dead. No, not that way.
No, we know.
Things.
Yeah, DJ Sav knows. I don't.
I know you're not. No, not
yeah,
you, bro.
Steven,
But there's other viewers on here that might come and watch this. And what's this guy saying? And I know you don't mean it. Me and Stephen know you don't mean it that way.
No. Steven knows. I mean, he's dead. Yeah,
I know.
That's how Steven is. That's how Steven is. Steven.
But I know what you're as well, bro. Don't worry.
Steven is that bad. You don't know Steven.
Wow,
yeah.
We're just putting this on the innocent party.
All right, people. I mean, this will draw the curtains on Stephen G and then DJ. So thank you guys very much for helping me out today. Discussing the preview of tomorrow's game. We'll see you guys again tomorrow. Latest rundowns, as I always say.
Hang on to hope.
Absolutely, up to cheers and hang on to hope, guys. We'll be back again tomorrow. Good night.
Peace, guys. Take care.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Blueclouds TV.